Bali.
Yeah, I'm from Bali.
I thought Bali people don't enter here.
Yeah, because they have a special coming because we have a time like a special event like
A
like
concert.
group culture,
I say the
yeah.
concert.
Yeah.
But they say the Balinese people don't enter because the spirits.
Yeah, because the afternoon, the night coming good for the time. For
Oh, the night the spirits come.
Yeah.
So the night you don't come.
No.
Oh, okay. I got see. I think. Okay, so the spirits come in the night. Look at that. You see that? If I didn't step that, I would have never saw that. And this, and this, and this is Bali's $100 million mistake. And wait till you see what you're about to see. Let's start today. So here in Bali, the Balinese believe that abandoned places, abandoned buildings, abandoned houses get haunted by the ghostly spirits that are on the island. And I don't know if there's a bigger place that would hold true to that than here. Right now in Taman Festival, $100 million amusement park that is totally abandoned. So I invite you guys to come with me as we explore here, check out what's going on, and apparently no one ever comes here. So this is gonna be interesting. Pagi, apa kabar? Pecik. We're into the park. Okay, I start to feel the eeriness just right here. Look at this. $100 million this place cost. And this place never opened. It almost doesn't seem real. Look at this big structure. Never saw anyone come in here. Now, just graffiti artists. Wow. It's a little bit creepy. And this border's right here on the ocean. Wow, look at this. I guess this would have been like a performing arts or studio, or maybe even like a cinema. Look at that. Might be one of the creepiest places I've been. Eerie feeling. Wow. So what I read about coming here, the article I read about someone who's very adventurous, they didn't make it too far in here, they said, because of how it felt. We do have to be careful. Because as I said, one thing I was learning about the Balinese is they don't enter in here. Like a lot of people don't enter in here because, that's scary, just a random dog. Okay, we're gonna go back the other way. Kind of life that I do see is they do have offerings here. So I'm hoping that's a good sign. Looks like someone stays over there though. We're gonna let the dog have his space. Now, places like this aren't so like uncommon here in Asia. This is the one thing to understand. In Asia, there's a lot of places. I'm sure you've heard in India, there's like a graveyard of airplanes. Here in Bali, there's some random airplanes in different places. There's a famous abandoned water park in Vietnam. And a lot of places get abandoned, but this one in particular, people aren't even actually 100% sure of why it got abandoned. And I know the obvious answer, wow, look at this. It almost looks like they have concerts here maybe sometimes. This field is used for something. I think it's just creepy when there's no concert going on maybe. Look at that. Look at this. The KB Festival 2024. So it looks like they maybe did have a festival here. But when the festival ended, the people absolutely cleared out. And then there's trash over here. Look at this. It's like they tried to clean up, but no one came in here to pick up the trash. Now, places like this aren't so like uncommon here in Asia. This is the one thing to understand. In Asia, there's a lot of places. I'm sure you've heard in India, there's like a graveyard of airplanes. Here in Bali, there's some random airplanes in different places. There's a famous abandoned water park in Vietnam. And a lot of places get abandoned, but this one in particular, people aren't even actually 100% sure of why it got abandoned. And I know the obvious answer, wow, look at this. It almost looks like they have concerts here maybe sometimes. This field is used for something. I think it's just creepy when there's no concert going on maybe. Look at that. Look at this. The KB Festival 2024. So it looks like they maybe did have a festival here. But when the festival ended, the people absolutely cleared out. And then there's trash over here. Look at this. It's like they tried to clean up, but no one came in here to pick up the trash. This is really strange. This is so weird. There's no tourists here. There's nobody in this place. And I can see why. If you're not used to like eerie or creepy things, this might bother you. But it does look like there was a festival at some point in time. The KD Festival 2024. Not sure if I'd come to a festival here or not. Definitely not secure. I feel like over there's people who could just be watching. There might be people up there right now, to be honest with you. Look at this. They just didn't even clear up after the festival. They just like left it like this. Left it up. Normally they take the stage down, take it with them. Not here. But there's a lot of theories. There's a lot of theories on why this was never completed. This whole amusement park. Even though $100 million went into it and never opened its doors. And one of the first theories is they had problems with money, which is kind of obvious. Oh, look at that. Those are beautiful artwork. I'll take a picture of that. There's a lot of theories as to why. The first one was the money. They ran out of money, they had money problems. And during the time period when this was being built, I believe there was an Asian crisis, financial crisis, and that played a part in it. That would be the first theory that I read about. Goodness, all these random dogs. Actually, we're gonna grab ourselves something to walk with. I'm not walking through here with nothing. We're gonna walk through here with a stick. This one might do. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. Oh, nice little walking stick. This will do. This will do. So the first theory was money, obviously. The second theory, which seems almost more compelling here, is that they were having fights over the land, meaning that they didn't know what land belonged to who, and because of that, this takes up so much space that they never solved that issue. So they just kind of stopped building completely. Wow, this is really creepy. Look at this. I see you. Wow. So that was the second theory, was that they never figured out who owned the land, who's building on. And Bali has a lot of strict laws when it comes to man, this is creepy. I see why people turn back. Look at that. So we're not even in the park yet. We're just at the entrance. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of strict policies about the lands here. And if you do build on someone's land and they want to take it back after 20 years or 25-year holds, then they can, and they have the right to. Look at this. Oh my gosh. This is the scariest place I've ever been, I think. Just these buildings. Look at that. Like, perfectly intact or everything. And there's a third theory about this place, which sounds even more like, wow. This looks like Indiana Jones-ish. Crazy thing is I just hear some of the things like in the trees. This is the one time I didn't ask the locals if it was safe in here. Look at this. And the third theory about this place, which sounds even more compelling and I like it, is that there was a lightning bolt. There was a lightning bolt that struck here. The lightning bolt struck this place on the 13th of October. October 13th, I believe it was. 1990, I want to say. There's a lightning bolt that struck here. And when the lightning bolt struck here, it gave irreparable damage. And damage that the insurance companies didn't want to pay. So the insurance companies didn't pay that. So it did so much damage to the park that they couldn't afford to fix it. Just completely abandoned. Yeah, I'm not walking over there. Now, one thing we do want to look out for as well is there is a crocodile pit at this. There's a crocodile pit here in this place. And word has it that the crocodile pit was just left here. So when they abandoned it, they just left the crocodile pit. I know what you're thinking. They left the crocodile pit so, the crocodiles died right away. But that wasn't the case, because some local farmers from here, they continued to feed the crocodiles chickens. Local farmers in this area, they kept feeding them chickens. And then at one point they stopped feeding them, and the crocodiles started to cannibalize each other. They began to eat each other. It said that they were eating each other until there was one left, a massive one that's told to eat people too. And apparently they took it away. But that's not to say there's not another one hiding out somewhere. Just want to be careful, that's all. Wow. Okay, should we go deeper in here? lot of interesting places, and some of the best questions I've been asked is, what were you feeling there? Right now, I don't know what I feel, but I can feel all my senses are heightened right now. I feel like I should have came here with somebody. Look at this. How nature has just completely taken this place back. And I keep hearing sounds. I keep hearing sounds. To be honest, I feel like a hunter, ready for anything. Wow, look at that. Looks like there's, whoa. There's so many weird sounds here, y'all. I kid you not. It looks like maybe somebody was here at some point in time. There's a rake. Well, it looked like a map over there, but I guess not. This is so creepy. And they still have their temples over here. Wow. Look at this. Somebody still comes here. Came here for their temple. Yeah. Okay, let's get out of here. I feel this does not feel right. Feels a little scary, to be honest. It's almost like a Jurassic Park kind of theme too. Can y'all see the nets around there? There's like a complete net surrounding there for like whatever is back there. And I've always believed that spirits haunt places like this. Like I swear I see things just flying by my face. Not even kidding. Okay. Alright, so now we're up top where that field is, right over there. I see it. Look at this place. Look at this one. We're getting out of here. I think the weirdest feeling is just the lack of humans. Just nature. Wow. $100 million was spent here. And now look at it. $100 million. Look at this. I don't even know who lives down there. Okay. What's so crazy? I've never walked through a place like this and had to look out for crocodiles. We just started at. All these bamboo sticks here like they were building. I see a lot of like old wrappers and stuff on the ground, but I feel like that's from whenever that festival was. This is super creepy, guys. A little bit of a clearing. And there's not a clearing, it's really kind of scary. You know, you would think one other person would be here. One. Just one person. Even when I was in places like Pripyat or Chernobyl, they at least had like tours that were going there, and because of that I could like talk to someone or see someone or laugh, or you kind of share your fears together. I don't know how much farther we're gonna go, people. I think this might be it for me. This might be it. But like I say, this isn't so uncommon for here in Asia. In places like this, you usually have the space and time to explore, but at the same time, you want to make sure that you're not, that you kind of know a little bit before you go. Because they say they charge to get in here, but sometimes there'll be people standing out there saying you have to pay to get in when you actually don't. But these people gave me a sticker, so it makes me feel a little bit better. Sounds are getting louder. Should we go the way we came or try this other route? Someone had a little fire going back here. Then there's like holes in the ground. Another temple right there. I would be curious at who built this and what happened to them, you know, because I don't think they sold it. It's just here. And y'all hear the ocean? You never thought you could be in such a creepy place and hear the ocean. Coming to like a little clearing makes you feel a little bit better. Just can't even imagine the tycoon, the person who it was that created this amusement park right off the coast of Bali, right close to Sanur. If you live in Sanur, this is like, I think 10 minutes from you guys, maybe not even 10 minutes. I can hear the ocean over here, and this looks like it still hasn't been taken over yet by nature. Check this out. Looks like cars actually drive through here, so I don't know what this is over here. But cars definitely come here. Hence the doors open. And, whew, goodness. So technically, I guess you don't even have to come through that front entrance. You can literally just, oh man, that feels nice. Feels better. And you just have like a little private beach over here. And I think that's Sanur right over there, guys. Yeah, that big red, that big white like building over there, that's like L'Amour Hotel or something like that. I remember that. And you can find this place by looking for this thing right up there. Who would have guessed? What an idea someone had to build a place like this and not be able to afford to keep it, but just to abandon it. That's the crazy part for me. To just abandon it completely. So I guess next time you want to come here, you just park right there and you walk up here and you're inside this abandoned place, which now explains why there's different, like I saw like food and wrappers and so many other things here, is because the locals use this, maybe the young people, to kind of have a little privacy and escape. Creepy, but that just brings out the thrill, you know? Ooh, I feel better. I saw the water. I'm gonna actually go out onto the beach to, oh man, that's a eerie feeling. The deeper you get into that, the more eerie it feels. And for all I know, we walked over or around the crocodile pit that was here. But I was listening out. You can be sure of that. Creepy in there though. And I definitely would not recommend coming here at night. You actually can get a little bit lost in there. And even following the ocean, you're not gonna be able to cut through that bush without a machete. Oh man. Whew. All right. Look at this. I feel like this is an adventure in itself. I guess this is where the celebrities would have come in here. Or whoever was performing on the stage, they would have came back here. Let's see. They would have maybe went into here. To change, to go out on stage. Can we go on stage actually? I think we can go out there on stage. So creepy. All right. There's a paper saying what it was. What do you know? We found a paper with the lineup? What do you know? Let's hope this can hold my weight. Still strong, still strong. Okay. So that's how it is when you're in a concert. You're just back here, ready to go out on stage. Everyone's there talking. Okay. Now you come out on stage. At one point in time, this would have been the place to be. This would have definitely been the place to be. And I can see if you're a local coming here right now, still not too bad. But look at this. This is the lineup for the stage. I can imagine. What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Yeah, great to see you guys out today. This really helps with your envisioning. Yeah, that's how it's gonna be. One day I'll do that for here in Bali, to come out here when I'm ready to talk to the people. Luke, you're on, okay. What's up? How's everybody doing out there today? Makes you think, if you had 5 minutes on stage, what would you say? What would I say? You know, I like to dedicate this before we even start today to anyone who's going through something that they haven't even shared with somebody yet. I just want to remind everybody that what you're going through is a survival guide to for someone else's life. And I know you might not feel seen, you might not feel heard, but I promise you, the message you have inside your heart can benefit the world in ways you don't even know. I got here not in an easy way. I made thousands of videos, wrote books, I did all this. Little would I know that the breakthrough that I would have that would lead to me being here, even just speaking with you guys today. Little did I know that that came because of something I never even imagined. And before I say that, and we'll end on that, I won't even say what it is. Because I guarantee you, if you guys look at yourself right now, there's a bunch of things that you've been doing. You've tried this, you've tried that, you've tried something else, and it's not working. The thing that I would tell you all is all those are leading to something. All those are preparing you for something. And the more you all believe that you're being prepared for something, I guarantee you it's changed something in your mind. I know you guys hear a lot about something along the lines of, well, you know, it's not happening to me, it's happening for me, it's happening through me, you know, and maybe those are great. But even a more reframe is that thinking that if you can just wrap your mind around the fact that if you are feeling like you're not being blessed, you know, sometimes I can feel like that as well. You know, you feel like you're not being blessed. I would say the moments that you don't feel blessed, you don't have the awareness of your blessing, it's because you're working on the other side of that energy and you're becoming and you are the blessing for somebody else. So I just want to say that, you guys know, before we get into the show, we got to get people to really think about something deeper. So you don't walk around here with just a good time, but you walk around here with something in your heart that you can take and run with. I would not be here. The only reason that I'm here, and for you all who want to be on this stage and are not here, the only reason that I am here, it's one thing only. And I'm gonna give you the key, and all of you guys can do this right now. I just kept going. I just kept going. That was really the only difference. Some of you guys, you're not there yet. You're not there yet. You right there. You're not there yet, maybe. But I'm telling you, you think from here to the stage is such a big jump, and that you can be frustrated where you guys are because you're not up here. And what I would tell you is that when you get up here, you're going to be frustrated that you're not up there. And when you get up there, you're going to be frustrated that you're not up there. So if you live in the frustration, if figuring it out makes you frustrated, then you're going to be in for a long show. Because it's all the same. The stakes are higher now. When you're on that and you post something bad, you feel bad about it. When you get up here and you post something bad, the whole world makes you feel bad about it. When you get up there and you do something bad, it makes all of us here look at you bad, which then reflects to you guys. Now you're the bad guy to us, and they're with us. And the people up there, and you see how this just keeps going and going and going and going and going. This is the thing, you guys, this is what I want you to understand. I wanted to figure it out for so long. I waited to figure out, how can I travel? How can I get overseas? And I put all my energy into that. And then I went overseas on my first trip, and now what? Now I'm traveling the world, now what? Now I'm meeting people, now what? I was a pro athlete for 12 years, going out, meeting people, have anyone I want, have anything that I want. Having access to so many different things. Didn't even come down to the money, actually. I had access to so much, but now what? Now what? Enjoy where you are. Some of you all can walk around, no one knows who you are. Nobody. Enjoy the anonymity. Enjoy it. Some of you guys have to look and see, do I want to buy the water from here in the concert? Do I want to walk across the street for 10 minutes because it's $3 cheaper? Enjoy that. Because you at least have to think about it. You're going to get to a point where you don't even think about that anymore. And now it's going to be like, okay, do I want to fly my whole team out with me and put them all in hotels? Or is it better if I just go out there? Is it better if I bring... And now you got bigger stakes because now more people are depending on you. You got to learn to enjoy where you are. Some of you all spent your last dollar to come in here. Enjoy that. Enjoy figuring it out, what you're gonna do. Where's the next dollar gonna come from? Enjoy. You all in the back. Enjoy being back there. Because it ain't gonna be like that all the time, sweetheart. It ain't gonna be like that all the time, you guys in the back. You all in the way, way back, last row. Enjoy it. It won't always be like that. One of my heroes, mentor, Myron Golden, he was having an event at the time. I'm living in Mexico. He was having his event, and I didn't know if I could, if I'd be able to make it. It required a lot. I had to be in California. I had to then fly up to Cleveland. His event was in Tampa. There's gonna be a lot going on. The event cost more. It cost more than $1,000 to go to this thing for 3 days. And let me tell you this. I spent money that I didn't even have to go there. I rented a car when I got there. Slept in my car because it was just about getting in the room. I just need to get in that room. I just need to keep on going. Because you realize it's not about you to you to you to you. It's really about, can you get to the next room, then to the next room. The one connection will get you into the next room. Second night, ended up getting a hotel. I said I'll get a hotel for the middle night, and then the next night I'll stay in a hotel, and the next night I'll be on the flight back to Cleveland. Little did I know, the person who was sitting next to me, she told me, she asked where I stayed. I said, last time I slept in my car to be here. She's like, what? And during the event, she kept on talking to me, you know? And I'm like, well, tonight I'm gonna book a hotel. She's like, you promise me? I'm like, yes, tonight I will. Can't feel my legs, I'm gonna do it. She's like, okay. So a little bit older than me, the lady, woman. And then she said to me, where are you gonna stay at tomorrow night then? I said, I don't know, I'm gonna stay in my car. She's like, I'm like, I'll be fine. She's like, no, you're not tonight. I was like, what do you mean? She said, not tonight. She said, not tonight, you're not gonna stay in your car? And I'm like, well, I'll be okay. I'll figure it out. I'm in this room and that's all that matters. You need to find out what is all that matters to you. Is it that you inspire someone, that you help someone? What is all that matter? Because once you get to the all that matters, everything else becomes just like part of, like, let's just get it done. All that matters to you. All that matters to me was that I was in the room listening to Daniel Priestley, listening to Dr. Benjamin Hardy, listening to Dr. Sonia, listening to Myron teach 4 or 5 sessions every single day, being around entrepreneurs who are doing $1 million days, $5 million days, $100,000 days. That's all that matters. Everything else is just like nice. So the lady ended up saying, you come to my place tonight. She's like, I have a huge suite. I don't need it. She's like, I'll be up running in the morning. And I was like, I'm okay. Don't worry about it. And she said something, and this is what convinced me to say, you know what, okay, let's do it. She told me, she's like, sometimes you bless others by letting them bless you. You bless others by letting them bless you. You bless others by letting them bless you. With that being said, is there anyone in the back who kind of spent their last money to get here? Just raise your hand so I can see you. Okay, you right there, come here. Hey, security, let her through there, come here. You gotta understand, guys, you bless other people. Yeah, go around that way. And by the way, this is a visualization process for you. You bless others, sometimes by letting them bless you. Goes both ways. What's going on? How you doing? How you doing? I'm Luke. Nice to meet you. Thank you for coming out tonight. Where are you from? Can you let everybody know where you're from? I want you to remember this moment. Get your phone out if you need to. I'm gonna have you say something that's very important for this crowd. Stay right there a second. See, you never know what happens when you get in the room. You never know what happens when you get in the place. You never know. You can't imagine. There's forces at work that you're not even aware of, And the sooner you understand that, the sooner you can grasp that, I'm talking to everyone back here too, by the way. I didn't see you all, but I'm talking to you guys too, because you guys inspire me and you fuel me. I appreciate every single one of you all. I mean that. Everyone running this event, I appreciate every single one of you. I just need to take a little pause to let y'all know that, okay? You don't know what's gonna happen when you get into the room. So, my lovely friend here who's in the back, it's great to have you here. So, just wanna know, can you just give people, let people know, can someone get her mic? I want you're probably nervous, I know, probably nervous that I'm here, but trust me, I'm just as human as you. I ate some food, had a stomachache last night. I woke up feeling okay. I'm nervous right now in front of everybody, okay? But my desire to help them is a little bit bigger. Now, we all have a message. I'm buying you about 10 seconds, okay? You're gonna have to answer this on the mic. I want you to tell people your message to the world. Wait, I'm gonna give you a cue. Think about it, you got a second. Because I guarantee you guys, we can learn anything from anybody. It's about filtering it out who you choose to learn from, what you choose to enter your mind. So right now, what's your name? Tiffany? Tiffany, okay. I'll call you Tina. Tina, my bad, sorry. Let people know your message to the world. 30 seconds or less. You got the stage. You all watching on YouTube, same question for you. What's your message to the world? I'm about to put this right here for 10 seconds. Just write in the comments, y'all, YouTube, if you guys are still here. Write in the comments right now what's your message to the world. And after you write it, read other people what they wrote. What's their message to the world? Go to the comments right now and write it. You got time? I'm gonna give you about 30 seconds. While I just walk through first person view. Wow, and that's beautiful. Can we give it up to Tina? I appreciate you. I appreciate you spending your last, not even your last, but I appreciate you going out of your comfort zone to come here. And I hope that this has done something for you. I hope that you feel some kind of energy from this. And although there's a bunch of people here, it's just me and you right now. I appreciate you. And I remember so clearly when I was in your situation, and people will have no idea. There's people with more money than me and you combined that don't have the courage to do what you've done to come here, to give something that they have not enough of, they can feel like, but still give it to come to something that's gonna make them better. And by them being better, they'll be able to bless other people. So I want y'all to give it up. Give it up for Tiffany, please. Everyone give it up for Tiffany. Tina, all right, Tina. She likes to be called Tina. Okay, give it up for Tina, everybody. Everyone stand up. This is what courage looks like. This is what courage looks like at that level. And I'm so proud of you. You take care. I'll see you. Yeah, guys, you can escort her back. Make sure she doesn't get mobbed by everybody and get back to her seat. Just, hey, one of the security, just walk with her all the way to the back. Yeah. oh, Tina, hey, can you come back here? By the way, can you, what's your Instagram? We're gonna do this. I'm gonna take a picture of you. And I'm gonna, there we go. Tag me on it, and after this, hey Jay, make sure you remind me to tag her and post it into our story. We're gonna post it, and everyone, I want y'all to support her. Can you give out your Instagram? Okay, everyone take out your phones real quick, write this down. Just send her a little bit of encouragement and love. You never know who it can help or what it can do. Yeah, just say your name real quick on Instagram, okay? There you go, and I'll repost it on my story. And by the way, when I repost it on my story, someone who reposts that, I'll have some kind of giveaway to give. I'll choose like 3 or 4 of you. Actually, Jay, can we repost this right now? Here, Tina, come here. Come here. Yeah, I want you to get a picture. Jay, get a picture of us, maybe with the background. Post this right now. They're gonna repost it, and we're gonna choose 2 people, and we're gonna have a little giveaway. We're gonna invite you to the back. All right, we're gonna do something like that. We'll invite you to something. I'm gonna find something, some kind of giveaway for you. Okay. All right, come on. Picture. Here we go. All right. Appreciate you. Everyone give it up for Tina. With that being said, get in the room. Stay in the room. Find the next room. Create your own room. I love you guys. I appreciate every single one of you for being here. You all tuning in to hear. And yeah, until next time, we'll see you. We're gonna be coming out. We'll come back out and have some little bit of some teaching and some fun stuff. But I want to start off this first session, since I'm here. I want to welcome you guys and give you a little something that you could run with, so that if you don't get anything else, you listen to this little 10-15 minutes over and over again and take it with you and run with it for as long as you can. Only reason I'm here, my friends, is because I just kept going. So my message to you all is just keep going. Reinvent yourself, starting at the beginning, starting over. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that, because it just takes one to change everything. With that, appreciate you. We'll be out in a few sessions, and we're gonna dive into some amazing stuff to help you guys get your message out to the world, to help you guys to become more confident in who you are, to own who you are, so you can step up on this stage and be like, yeah, I deserve to be here. And you can visualize it, all right? Seeing it first before it actually happens is something that's so powerful. So with that, I'll see you guys. We got enough speakers up. I'll be back soon. We're gonna be talking, and appreciate you. See ya. Ooh, yes, yes, yes. Oh, oh. But that was just a little bit of a little improv, little exercise for the mind real quick, because I believe that's something that's extremely important. And with that being said, there's still posters here. Getting back to our featured program in the vlog, the video. This is a really cool place. Really cool. Do I recommend you all coming to this place to visit? Absolutely. These steps, I don't know about this. Ooh, that does not feel like a safe step. Look at that. When you all see that happen in real life, this is where it started at. Gotta visualize. You gotta visualize it happening to y'all. I'm telling you. Ooh. But with that, I think we're gonna clear out of here. That made my spirits come up a little bit higher now, because it was a little bit creepy coming in here. I think we're gonna make our way back to the cinema. Then head back. Fun day. Great, great day. This was all we did today. It was a successful day. A very successful day. A little thought that I'd share with you all here. Man, you were put here for something. You were put here for something great. You were put here for something great. And really, you were put here for like two things, guys. This is it. To figure out, number one, is to figure out what you were put here to do. And number two, to start doing it. And some of y'all are getting mad because you haven't figured it out. That's step one. That's the first thing you need to figure out. This is what you were put here to do. Look at this. See, something was going on here earlier, because those onions and everything smell fresh. Wow. Look at this. The mind of a child. Wow. Well, also for you all to think is this is Bali's $100 million mistake. But I would argue, was it a mistake? Or was this place meant to be? Was this place meant to be how it is? Koya Cafe. What do you all think? I really think someone's like sleeping over there with their dog. What do you know? Made it through here, and there is one human. Go back to our favorite place. What are the chances after we just finished that? Imagine they just walk in and just see me. They just see me making a speech to myself. Imagine that. Ooh, look at all these. So maybe there are tourists that come here after all. But look at all the graffiti. I think this was the cinema, by the way. It's good to know that I'm not alone here anymore. What's going on, y'all? Ooh, by the time I see a human, it's been like an hour or two.
You've been here an hour or two?
Yeah, like all through there.
It's good.
Yeah, it's sick.
Is it?
The jungle's just taking it all
Did
back.
you find the alligator?
I couldn't find the alligator pit. I wasn't sure. No, because you know they had the crocodiles here, and then when they closed it, some of the farmers came here and kept feeding the crocodiles, all of them chicken. And then after a while, the farmers stopped coming. So then the the crocodiles started to eat each other, and it got down to one left. And it said it ate people as well, but then they said they took it out of here. But I don't know. And there's always one it's the one you don't see that you got to worry about, you know? It's fun though. If you like, you just go like right up there. There's a little loop that goes around. Another building on that side that's really amazing too. Yeah, it's really cool. And you guys are a group. I was there like I should have came with one other person. With two, you're fine. Like by yourself, you just can hear your thoughts. You know. Yeah, right. Y'all have fun. Hey, bro. Hey, you speak English?
Yes.
Are you from Bali?
Yeah, I'm from Bali.
I thought Bali people don't enter here.
Yeah, because they have a special coming because we have a time like a special event like
A
like
concert.
group culture,
I see the
yeah.
concert.
Yeah.
But they say the Balinese people don't enter because the spirits.
Yeah, because the afternoon, the night coming good for the time. For
Oh, the night the spirits come.
Yeah.
So the night you don't come.
No.
Oh, okay. I got see. Ati. Okay, so the spirits come in the night. Look at that. You see that? If I didn't step that around, I would have never saw that. What are the chances we run into somebody? Whew. But with that being said, was this Bali's $100 million mistake? Was this Indonesia's $100 million mistake? I mean, only really you can be the judge of that. I find it's like almost like a beautiful gift to leave a place like this, because you'll see a lot of places are just falling down, but they're torn down. You know, they're torn down, and then people end up just leaving the pile of rubble until the land sells. But this one, so far, is still here. And actually, to take it back, I found out that this place was struck by lightning on March the 13th. It was struck on Friday the 13th, March of 1998. It was struck by lightning, and they say the insurance didn't want to. I just found that out right now to correct what I said earlier. But yeah, this is cool, creepy, 1,000,000% worth coming to see, I'd say. You don't have to go into as far of the park as I did, because I would actually just think twice and maybe come with somebody else, because I don't know how it is in the night. But they have drinks, food outside here. Really creepy. Like I see, boss. They got their chickens over there. I wonder if it's the ones they fed to the alligators. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna get my own selfie in front of this ticket thing. Crazy, crazy. And with that being said, Indonesia or Bali's $100 million mistake. I'm not sure if it's so much of a mistake. Whew. There's one other pack of tourists in there. There's one more group of tourists in there. I was alone for like 2 hours, but y'all good now. Have fun. Whew. And I guess right now is when the tourists start to come. Whew. All right. With that being said, appreciate y'all joining me today. And yeah, after that, I might need to a little bit of ocean water, chill out, relax, because yeah, that's a lot. I don't know, Bali said that there's spirits in there. I don't know if not sure if I disagree with them. I'll see you all in the next adventure.
간지러운 이별로 끝내 다시 만날 우리를 터질 듯 뛴 심장 소리에 너와 눈이 마주쳐도 작은 힘이 쏟지으며 깜빡하고 입 맞추기 어지러운 보랏빛이 우리를 감싸며 조열대에 마지막은 또 없을 거라고 내 숨에 아름답게 스며들겠지 해가 지고 세상이 감기면 내게 잠길 수